Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SCS number 440, the S3v3 Faster Clock edition. And today I am joined by my usual I don't know, company. It is Zennoch.
Indeed.
I had
Unfortunately, I'm stuck jobless, so I got roped into here. Yes.
and let me also give you the lobby before I start talking about it. There we go. And as you can see, we are rather full today, and over on the left in red, we have Chef Zedion's retirement home for the deranged Icarus player, with the pilots Zedion, Daniel, and Sputnik. And over on the right in blue, we have Davidia at Bees, with the pilots Freddy, Portable Grump, and Friendly Corp. Excuse me, Zanok, do you know who that Dementio fella is?
You just had so.
I always have to. It's
Well,
like
not
playing
gonna lie, I'd
Kinforth and
make the similar joke as well. Yours was
it's
just
like
a bit too long-winded for my taste, however.
like when you play Kinforth, you have to mention the noodle incident.
Yes. Or
And
Thornholt
ships are
with Science
locked.
Mountain. Ah, lovely. And it looks like that 5 out of 6 ships are already ready to begin.
Yeah, the usual captain that always misses the ready button isn't here, so
Yeah.
you know the H2O fella.
Yes. And the squad lead fella.
And we're starting perfectly on time. Well, at least for the lobby, not for the event. And we're loading
Indeed.
onto. That was audible. We're loading onto Graveyard Rumble. Also, we need to speed run the ship callouts. Ship number 1 is the Duel of Fate. It's a galleon piled by Zedion. We're on the port side. We have Lumberjack, Heavy Flak Mark II, and Gatling. On the port side, we have Watcher Karen. In the aft, we have a flare gun. Ship number 2 is the Jabberwocky. It's a magnet piled by Daniel. We're on the port side. We have Mercury, Laser, Minotaur. And on the starboard side, Flak, Gatling, Watcher. Ship number 3 is the Gizmo Dark. It's a junker piled by Sputnik. Port side, Double Artemis. Front, Gatling. Right side, Gat Mortar.
Meanwhile, on the blue team, ship number 4 is the Autogon's Graves pelted by Freddy. It is a goldfish with a front ebbing carronade, right side, flamer, left side, Gatling mortar combination. Ship number 5 is the quite possibly beast pelted by Portable Grump. It is a Crusader with a top deck double Gatling combo, mid deck double Banshee combo, bottom deck double Watcher combo. And ship number 6 is the tactical Eurobeat pelted by Friendly Cop. It is a Corsair with a front heavy carronade, right side, flamer, Watcher, left side, Gatling, Watcher, back side, Harpoon.
And as we
Speed
can...
run over.
Okay, technically Eurobeat will be partially obstructed by
Eurobeat
minimap.
does not discover that that is in fact an ally they're ramming.
Yeah,
Or
but
so desperate to retreat.
as I was trying to say, the technical Eurobeat goes down. The first kill obtained by the red team. And
Indeed.
the quite possible beast will quite possibly follow shortly.
Meanwhile, the Ortogon's Grapes is torturing the poor old Duel of Fates and wondering.
Yeah, but the Gizmo Duck has arrived on the scene with a Gat Mortar combo. Sorry, a double Gat Mortar combo.
Gatling and Mortar very frightening and lethal.
And with
Unfortunately,
the
not
laser
very
and
lethal.
flux support from the Jabberwocky, the Autogon Scrapes has been disposed of. There's too many ship names to quickly remember. Or more like
I suppose we're stuck with the ancient art of reading.
Yeah, it's hard to read if the ship is dead.
Fair enough. So, memory.
And it wasn't quite possible, but the quite possible PBs will be quite possibly the last teammate to go down.
For the blue team, and yes, they're doomed.
And death, destruction, mayhem.
Unfortunately, the heavy flak did not connect. Red team walked out of this fight mostly unscratched, with the exception of the Duel of Fates.
Yeah. Do you happen to know if there's a way to like adjust the size of the minimap?
No, I think there is.
Because it's like partially obstructing the components of the third blue ship. That's fine.
Fair enough, but I suppose this wasn't exactly made for, well,
3v3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
blue team has
who's insane enough to
respawned all the way in the west, and I'm gonna use this opportunity to pour myself a drink.
A good idea. I might have to imitate the strategy.
Jabberwocky is charging ahead, ready to chase down the enemy after a spot had been obtained on the quite possibly Bs. But it seems
Red
that blue
team is
team will
doing a
make it.
conga line until the last member decided to turn away. The
Oh,
Duel
but
of
red
Fates.
team is actually very nicely executing a formation turn.
Ooh, that on the minimap looks quite beautiful.
Indeed, and it will be the blue team finding the enemy. At only 2 red ships, but the Jabberwocky will be in the fight shortly.
The tactical Eurobeat is deciding not to charging guns blazing.
That's weird for Corsair.
Indeed. Meanwhile, the Ortagon's Grapes wishes to repeat its encounter with the Duel of Fates again.
I mean,
The
they
Eurobeat-
had the Duel of Fates firmly under What the fuck?
That was wonky as hell!
I didn't see that! That was obstructed by the that was structure in the way!
I was
Fuck!
staring at it directly, it looked like a regular ramp, but the Duel of Fates just deleted the Ortagon's Grapes in a
Oh, the
stunning
poor
ramp
sword!
of Goychang. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10.
Oh, also
There is
technically Eurobeat
no
was
doubt
disposed
about it.
of by the Duel of Fates and quite possibly Bees as well. So, 6-0 lead for
I'm
the
extremely
red
saddened by the
team.
fact that you did not see that.
Just a quick sanity check. A buffed heavy flak Mark II with Lochnagar is still not able to one-shot a fish.
Yeah, those things are surprisingly tanky with their hulls.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's not visible on stream, but like one of the ribs is perfectly in front of it. Ah, that's a shame. Blue team has respawned.
Clustered together and await.
And
The attack
awaiting
of the red
disposal
team.
by courtesy of the Jabberwocky, it seems.
Indeed. As it looks like a vicious Renamon sniped a Manticore on the Eurobeat and the Eurobeat lost armor.
Oh, Red is playing for the red team. Didn't see that. Are they really
Hopefully there's enough clowning about on that ship.
He still owes me 150 bits.
And the Duel of Fates does a mad dash and misses
And
completely.
it's quite possible that the quite possibilities was killed.
Possibly. Possibly.
So with that, it will be Chef Zedion's retirement turn for the deranged Icarus player, obtaining the victory for a final score of 7-0.
That's what we call in the rulebooks a stomp.
And we'll be now moving on with ZXR facing off against Rob HQ. And we will be right back as soon as we have that together.
Indeed.
Until then, enjoy the music. And we are coming back into the lobby. Over on the left in red, we are now joined by Rob HQ with the pilots Artemittens, Hell is on Fire, and Where is he? While on the right, we are once again joined by Chef Zedion's retirement home for the ranged Icarus player, with the pilots Capital X Zedion, Daniel, and I don't know, can't think of a good joke there. Sputnik. Lost in space.
I think the Irish call potatoes spuds, so could call him Potato Nick.
Could also just say Lost in Space.
I'd like to point out that the entirety of the blue team consists of goldfish.
Oh fuck.
Moreover, quacha fish.
Oh, but there is still
Meanwhile-
okay, now there's even more variation, but before there was variation. The starboard side guns were different.
Yes.
But now with Zedion picking double Caro there, beforehand all the port side guns were the same, like everybody had gap mortar. Like front watcher, gap mortar, whatever.
I'm interested to see how the red team will respond to this abrased goldfish spam.
Well, it seems we are seeing we were seeing Galleon double magnate, but that has now changed to Galleon fish magnate. like, Artemis is still not a galleon pilot for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like a fish kind of guy.
I understand your statements.
Well, seems like someone wants to go in guns blazing.
Ah, I see. And we await the final vestiges of the lobby to end.
Yes,
Only
indeed.
just
We have, well, red teams. No, actually, no, not red
to be
team.
honest,
Red
though,
3 is
I'm
changing
gonna
stuff.
say it out loud simply.
Hmm?
If red team wanted to hard counter blue team, all meta crusaders with Watcher Carronade up front.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or
Okay, red
better
one
yet,
changed guns.
double Watcher quad banshees.
Red one changed guns again.
Last second changes, boys. The entirety of the red team is adapted.
Yeah. Okay, blue team has fully readied up, so they won't be asking for a minute, I assume.
Either
But
extremely
this is
confident.
clearly a case of only blue team can ask for it.
Indeed. This looks scripted.
But the blue team has been ready for over a minute at this point. And they have the utmost confidence in their triple fish.
Indeed.
And off we go. Unless someone
Risky
unreadies.
strategy, so we'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, are we even on the correct map? I didn't check.
We're
We
on
are.
Oblivion.
Lovely.
Do not worry, for I've fixed it.
Good, because I forgot about it. As always. That's happened more than once that a helpful chap in the teams changed the map because I forgot about it again.
We can only appreciate the fact that some
Yes.
people
Also,
dedicated.
brief comment on the map, we are on the Snake, also known as Oblivion South, also known
Also
as
known-
the other half of the Derelict.
Yes.
Let's see if people will go down the drain or over the walls.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Someone's taking an awful long time to load. I'm expecting a pause. Ship number 1 is the Quellion. It's a galleon piloted by Artemis with a port side Gat Heavy Flak Mark II Carronade, aft Poon, and starboard side Gat Watcher Hero. Ship number 2 is the Phi. It's a goldfish piloted by Hellfire, front Carronade, right side Flamer, port double Banshee. Ship number 3 is the Guns, a Crusader piloted by Where Am I? Where on the front we have Watcher Hero, on the mid deck Banshee Mortar, on the top deck Artemis Gatling.
Meanwhile, on the blue team, Ship Sidion's retirement home for the ranged conspicuous player, now referred to as the Boomer team. It's the first of blue team ships. Ship number 4 is the Dragon's Rage, piloted by Zedion. It is the Goldfish, of course it is, with a front Watcher, right side Carronade, left side Carronade Banshee combo. Ship number 5 is the Friendfish, piloted by... don't know this one. It is a... Oh, look at that! It's a Watcher fish with a front Watcher, right side Carronade, left side Gatling Mortar. And ship number 6 is the originally named... Wait, what kind of ship is that? I haven't seen that one before. It is a... Well, I don't know what ship it is. Piloted by Sputnik, with a front Watcher, right side Flamer, left side Gatling Mortar.
Also, you're a little low.
Proceeds. The Galleon already gets disabled, also screw that name. Or I'm gonna start calling it crayons instead.
I mean, maybe the pilot was
Fish is
using those crayons
And loses
before the
perma.
match.
And the Dragon's Rage rants the guns. This is chaos. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, Frenchfish is broken again. Stuck in a double focus, getting bumped by the guns. Getting broken, getting
Guns with the
popped,
fire, double
getting...
the
Oh,
Friendfish.
sitting down.
The Dragon's Rage bumps the guns and gets stuck between the fire and the guns.
The goldfish descends upon the fish. Shiz.
Guns. Also, really? That's with 3 goldfishes. You name your ship Goldfish.
With
Screw off,
4
man.
fishes.
Okay, 4 fish is even worse.
Wait,
Also, the guns is under heavy fire and will likely break.
their guns have in fact broken, but the Dragon's Rage has touched down on terrain. And, I don't know, there's so much shit going on here.
Yeah. The friend fish has no engines, and the crayon is reversing hard.
Are you playing
Fly
with...
goes in for a background.
Do you have the minimap active?
Yes.
Okay. Goldfish gets rammed. And reverses into a mountain and fires a watch into the fire. Fire now in the fuck.
Mountain poop and the first
wait,
death
okay,
is...
the fish, the fish called fish.
Oh, the pie! Oh, it gets rammed brutally by the Dragon's Rage in a powerful ram of 9 out of 10.
Friend fish gets finished by the Quellion, the crayons. Dragon's Rage decides to charge in, and tries to ram a galleon with no speed whatsoever, and other jokes they'd like to tell themselves.
In the first place is insanity, and now the mortars lock on and the Dragon's Rage
Is
silence.
disposed.
Wait, blue team spawned behind the guns.
Oh,
of the crayon.
whoa, that seems messed up.
That's a bad spawn.
Okay, even though it might have been a bit...
Respawning right behind the red team.
What the fuck? Okay, it might have been a little lost, but red team got the first kill.
Yeah, also the guns uses terrain-assisted hydrogen.
Lovely.
Oh, that's a good carronade shot right there. Good pop.
Okay, the fish is engaging the guns, while the fish is engaging the Quellion, and the fish has just spawned, and the fish is coming back.
So many fishes. I hate you all for this.
Like, who thought this was a good idea?
I'm leaving it at this point. The people who are flying right now do not have to deal with the consequences of having to announce the differences between each fish. More accurately, the
French fish, double broken.
and
dead.
heavy flagged. Good shot.
They got flucked. Goldfish,
broken and
double broken. And still
yeah.
alive.
Not enough. Not enough, sadly. Just give it a bit more time.
Dragon's Rage going for the crayons. And getting popped. Goldfish.
Brains. But still alive.
Goldfish is dead.
brains. Leaving the
Dragon's Rage is regretting their life choices while engaging the
strategy.
crayons. And it's double broken, and it's
tactics.
and they just perfectly reversed into the double focus.
Indeed. Heavy flak misses. Second heavy flak misses. The Dragon's Rage performs a tactical retreat.
They're just
Excuse me, what's
evading
retreat?
backwards. Oh, Dragon's Rage actually wants to return into its natural habitat,
Indeed.
but its natural habitat says no.
Its natural habitat is made out of highly concrete-like material.
Okay, Banshee spam practiced on the Fi here. Well, from the guns onto the Fi. Guys,
like gold.
you two are aware that there's like the enemy all around you.
Well, to be honest, let's just leave it at this. This is a mess. I wish not for this to repeat.
Okay. Let's finish off the goldfish. Let's get into the next match.
Oh, that's a good heavy flak hit. Oh, the
go.
heavy flaks. That was beautiful. Well done there.
Okay.
Combination to the gunner.
And with that, also, I think it was Coke.
7-1. Rob HU attains the victory.
Indeed. And with that, we're gonna go back into a little bit of a break, and afterwards we'll
The
bring
gunner
you the
is
VoD
Coke.
at Bees
Yes.
versus
Congratulations.
Barbecue. Enjoy the music. And we are once more back into the fray. Match number 3 is upon us. And it brings us the VoD at Bees with the pilots Freddy, Friendly Cop, and Portable Grump going up against Rob HQ with the pilots Ultimates, Hellfire, and Where Am I?
Indeed.
And I should also unmute that channel over here so that people can actually hear what's going on. Some in-game music. I mean,
Now blue team is opting for a double junker magnate, whereas red team is opting for a goldfish junker magnate. What's with the junkers all of a sudden?
I mean, usually when I would see these three ships on the other side, I would expect at least one blender fish on the other team, and
Or
Freddy just
booster.
changed to a watcher fish.
We now have 2 goldfishes and a junker versus 2 junkers and a magnate.
Huh. Well, we are on kin 4th, so there might be some vertical clusterfuck going on.
Or spaghetti.
Oof. Well, let's not hope for noodles, okay?
Of course.
Well, the man, the myth, the man that is responsible for that whole mess is here,
In
though.
fact, yes.
Both
The
of
one
them.
responsible. No. Let's just hope it doesn't come down to that. 'Cause if it
Yeah.
does, I'm offering an official petition to Richard to remove the noodle spots. Although, to be honest, my team
I mean, there's
has
more than one
revealed
spot on
another
this
one.
map.
Last I remember, my team revealed another one, so...
You can just hide in the bottom of the buildings.
Or the
Yeah, but you
rotation
can't get out of the team of the spot that your team found.
You can. Bits of finesse.
Didn't both of you die there?
That was a long time ago, you know. Old tales, yada yada yada, and you'd have to ask Tears.
Yeah, a long time ago, like SCS 430 or something.
That wasn't SCS 430. I can definitely tell you that much. It isn't that recent.
I don't know. If you want to find out, you can check the VoDs on my YouTube channel.
Shameless plug.
Yes.
Oh, you devil. Oh, you devil. No, I have to say, that was a brilliant setup, and you only took a perfect advantage.
Yes.
of it.
Also, if you would be
Also-
so kind to deliver us into the lobby. Game, I mean.
Yes, Holy Omnissiah, forgive me for doing this, but you lords are heretical.
And off we go. We are loading onto Assault on King 4th. Lots of snow, lots of shit, and hopefully no noodles.
Indeed.
And ship number 1 is Autogon's Grapes. It's a fish piled by Freddy. Blender fish, front carrier, right side flamer, left side get mortar. Ship number 2 is the Jenkin Dumpster Fire. It's a propaganda junker piled by Friendly Cop.
What?
Where on the port side we have Get Artemis, front Artemis, and right side Get mortar. Ship number 3 is the Afternoon Bee, a goldfish piled by Portable Grum, front watcher, right side flamer, left side Get Banshee.
Meanwhile, on the blue team, the Rob HQ, ship number 4 is the Medicine, piloted by Artemis. In fact, he hasn't taken his medication yet, I can tell you that much. With the right side, heavy carronade mortar, and
There.
I thought that was a flare. Wait, that's actually a flare?
That is actually a flare.
What? And he definitely hasn't taken his pain meds today. With the right side, with left side flak, Mercury combo. Ship number 5 is the Illy, piloted by Hellfire. It is a brass junker with a right side Banshee mine, front Artemis, left side Gatling Artemis. And ship number 6 is the retired piloted by Where Am I? Should have been on the Shepzedion's team. On the right side we have a Gatling mortar, front flak, left side double... what?
Double Mercury.
Double Mercury.
Do those even arc? With
Ah,
anything else?
well, to be honest, you are staring at the ship of the person that made the visualizer thing.
Fair,
Anyways,
fair.
Mercury's go live.
Also,
And,
to explain why I was saying Jenkin Dumpster Fire is a propaganda junker, look at the ship. Well,
and that's a heavy flag.
well, it has respawned, that is.
Well, I mean, I suppose it has big red banners. I
Yeah.
suppose they are advertising the Assyrian Kingdom. Also, those flags are connecting quite well to the Orson.
That was a reference I wasn't expecting from you.
Yes.
No, I don't think the Assyrian Kingdom is that much into fire.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Anyways, the afternoon bee is getting flagged.
Yes. And they're also getting carronated. And soon
And
they're gonna get
watered.
deaded.
Deletus Yeetus.
Okay, and that just leaves the Autogon. Oh, but Jenkins Dumpster Fire respawned. Hey, Jenkins Dumpster Fire respawned. Look at it.
Wait, didn't we leave Jenkins on the FGS Boreas?
I don't know. It's hard to tell with
think
all
we
those
did.
clowns.
Heavy flaxum. Okay, now they
Death.
finally connected.
No, Autogon's grapes died to the illy, so this was probably just normal flux, not heavy flux, but still they got flucked.
Normal.
And I will once again say, it is flak, not flak cannon.
Yes.
The flak is an abbreviation, and the K already stands for Kanone, which is cannon. Just German.
Yes. Anyways, who has said flak cannon? Because I think that person needs to be flacked.
The game. Because it's the Echidna Light Flak Cannon.
Yeah.
And the... Fuck, I don't need to know the name of the heavy flak off the top of my head.
It's the Typhoon.
Typhoon Heavy Flak Cannon, Mark II. I used to know like all the full gun names from the top of my head.
I know them myself as well.
Well, excluding PvE guns, of course, but I mean, in PvE you only need gas mortars and flux.
Maybe the PvE guns.
They are inspecting the falling ball.
What?
Huh? Wait.
The silo? What is wrong with you? Also, I think they're pondering the orb.
Yeah, it does seem like they're pondering the messed up orb.
No, seriously though, stop it!
Instead of looking at the asylum, maybe they should put themselves into the asylum.
Indeed. The afternoon bee took a few mercury shots. Fortunately, the flak fire was not that accurate.
It just wasn't on time. Also, someone has deployed a big fat smoke of tar. Hellfire, curse you.
Most assuredly so. Meanwhile, the retired gets wasted with 2 engines and 2 guns and an engine going down.
Oh, but the afternoon bee has managed to go into a triple focus. And they did.
Toast.
And Autogon's Grapes finds out that, oh boy, that is actually solid. No, actually, actually no, let me rephrase that.
Solid, that's a good heavy flak hit.
Let me rephrase. They wanted to see if whatever the afternoon bee did was actually that bad. Yes, it was.
They're toast themselves, but the retired ship is, in fact, should probably retire.
Oh yeah, they're a little low.
Anyways,
they might be forcefully retired soon.
Is getting rammed by a junker.
And gets killed by the medicine.
I would have laughed if that was a junker ram kill.
And I don't know, laboratory tar gets deployed. Wait, Hellfire just tars himself and the you're retired.
Oh, I see. Check the garbage discussion about aerial R&D. Discord. Apparently, the orb is in a bit of a pop-in, pop-out state. The reason they were pondering the damn thing is because it pops in and pops out at certain distances. Which is, I suppose it's intriguing.
There's so much garbage in there.
Well, to be honest, yeah. You only have
I see that. I see that too. Okay, the red team has assembled its stack again. Let's see who comes to chop them down.
Loose polygon in the chat. Disgusting tar.
Tar is indeed disgusting. It's a crime against humanity. It's heresy. It's everything you can imagine. It's the worst.
If Renji was to hear that, you'd be getting shot.
He knows my opinion.
Oh, and the tar goes off again. leaving the
All
Jenkins
people who
dumpster
use tar
fire.
deserve to be banished to the realms beyond.
Back when it was 2016, I actually loved tar a lot. I've evolved past that state.
Okay, it seems the propaganda chip has made its way into a lovely double focus.
Meanwhile, the elite continues to dump tar on everyone's back, face, whatever.
Dumpster fire
And
broken,
the,
afternoon B
retired
apparently also broken.
delusionally misses the entire flak volley. At least this time they land 3 of the 6 shots.
Yeah, but they weren't armed.
They were
Let's
also point
try that
blank.
again.
Now the elite tar is tarring 2 ships at the same time.
Oh, your retire might actually get caught by the afternoon B here.
Well, they get rammed, but that ram doesn't do much besides giving them a massage to the balloon.
Oh, but now they are on fire.
Oh no, now they're getting softly, cushionedly rammed.
And
Boing. If
Come
they
on,
touch the
Grump.
ground, they're dead.
Grump, stop playing with your food.
Yeah, this is taking
There
a
we
long time,
go.
and there we go. The Gatling
Jenkins
killed.
dumpster fire might actually tie it. Nope, they got flacked.
They had only one engine working, and that's their lot. Poor sods.
they were sitting in tar. Disgusting.
Yeah, agreed.
So, utilizing these disgusting and criminal tactics, the RALP HQ has obtained another victory with a final score of 7-1.
The petition to make tar a war crime.
Oh, it already
Not
is.
that it's gonna do much because the Geneva Convention is lazy about everything besides the Red Cross appearing in video games.
So, with that, we'll be going on to a short break and we'll be right back with the next matches shortly. Enjoy the music. And once more, we are returning, going into the fray, rather. I forgot to
Wait,
put on
what?
the Be Right Back screen. Lovely. Oh, should
Damn
be.
it, I can't discuss the world domination plans anymore. I was just finalizing the details.
Ah, don't worry. People could only see the lobby, they couldn't hear us. And on the red, we have Divider at B's with the pilots Freddy, Friendly Cop, and Portable Grump. And over on the right in blue, we're once again joined by Chef Zellion's retirement of the Ranger Killers player with the pilots
Boomers.
Daniel and Daniel Zellion and Sputnik. Sorry?
The boomers.
The Boomers, indeed. Maybe you could say the young folks on the block versus the Boomers? Well, I guess maybe
I'd
Grump.
actually say the newest of the Koi players versus the oldest.
Well, I
Some
would
of
say
them
the
anyways.
afternoon B falls a little bit out of that, but
Yeah, for the most part. I do agree with that statement.
and maybe Cole. Cole is also Cole is just Cole.
Indeed. I have to say that is an extremely unusual Pyramidian I'm seeing. Also, blue team again with the synchronized
Yeah, I just
ships.
noticed it.
Not again.
Triple Galleon.
That's gonna be
And
just
no
absolute
one on the red
rubbish.
team is bringing. No one on the red team is bringing a single flak.
Or Mercury.
Oh,
Mercury's would also be a
this is gonna
brilliant
be
choice.
pain.
I know it's gonna be pain for the red team. And
Like,
we are
they're gonna get
supposed to be
flacked out of
unbiased,
existence by the blue team, and they're not gonna be able to kill them.
and we are apparently supposed to not provide strategic tips, but unfortunately,
Nah,
the only
it's
thing I'm
fine.
seeing here is slaughter.
By the time they hear what we are saying, it's already too late. It's fine.
Fair enough, I suppose. Either
'Cause
way,
I
we are
think
not your
Well,
we are
like,
not your commanders.
Hmm?
Unfortunately, we are not your commanders because if we were, you'd be doing a bit better
you'll be court-martialed on the spot.
as well. If not even court-martialed, we can always skip the summary execution with at least one representative Vicio Prefectus.
So what do we have here? Do we have the field commander and the commissar?
Yes.
I
I in
guess that.
fact believe that if you were to have the commissar and highest acting Imperial Guard official, you were to be able to declare martial law on a planet.
Huh. Also, no one gets to ask for a minute. Huzzah.
Lovely. And I must
Well, I
prepare
don't
for
think...
battle.
Well, let's see. Yeah, all the changes... Wait. Okay. Out of the, I don't know, 10 changes, exactly 1 wasn't read too. Also... Get ready.
Once again, you must burn the Omnissiah's holy button because
And engage.
may the Omnissiah forgive me, and may the Omnissiah give me an extra mechadendrite.
Yes, yes. Praise the Omnissiah.
Or improve the OMS.
We are loading onto Northern Fjords, a map known for its archers. Because there's apparently like 5 of them on this map.
And rocks.
Okay, ship number 1 is the fake Uber. It is a Pyramidion piloted by Freddy. It's a Pyramidion with top deck, Gatling mortar, side flamer, and mine launcher. Ship number 2 is the Black Pearl, a Judgment piloted by Franticop. Front, Lumberjack, Hades, Artemis, aft, Poon, Watcher. Ship number 3 is the Afternoon Bee. It's a Guildfish piloted by Portable Grump. Front, Carronade, right side flamer, left side, Gat, Banshee.
Meanwhile, ship number 4 of the Galleon gang, piloted by Daniel, it is Galleon number 4. The side.
Die side.
Side on the proper name instead. The right side, Huacha Carronade. Left side, Flak Minotaur Mercury with the back flare gun. Ship number 5 with the Galleon gang, the Zennoch, piloted by the Duel of Fates. It is a right side Huacha Carronade. Left side, Huacha Flak. Gatling back.
Leia.
Huacha. And the ship number 6 is the Emperor's Mojo. I definitely can tell you that is not, in fact, the Emperor's Mojo. Piloted by Sputnik, it is a... Who guessed it? A bloody galleon! With the right side. Watch a carronade. Oh, very original. Left side Lumberjack flag. Hades and back.
Flare. Like, actually, Sputnik is bringing a proper meta-gal here.
Okay, fine. He has permission to bring a Metagal if he has a Metagal. Everyone else... Stop with the same damn boring Quacha Carronade. Bring something
Okay,
original.
the Pyramidion
like
rams itself into the Duel of Fates. But their fate wasn't strong enough, so the armor didn't break.
Still, they did something, I suppose. Oh, and the mortars
no,
going out.
now there's a
Side
double break.
mortars. Some solid
Watcher
hits.
goes out.
In fact,
Watcher goes all over the
impressive.
place, except into the enemy. Afternoon
I'm
B
in
has
fact-
been broken somewhere. I don't know.
I'm in fact slightly impressed by the red team's performance at the moment.
Just so far.
So far.
Also, could, like, gentlemen, could you all, like, stick a little closer together? Makes it easier on my part.
Yeah, the Duel of Fates hydrogens and gets rammed.
Oh yeah, and the Duel of Fates is actually
That was
awfully low,
actually an
but
effective ram.
the
Slightly.
Pyramidion was kind enough to position themselves for the Duel of Fates starboard side Watcher.
The Duel of Fates is, I think, gonna combust soon.
Especially with the Black Pearl descending upon them.
And another ram attempt. You know, you need inertia for that to work.
Yeah, and maybe also not have a 125-ton weight difference.
Indeed.
That might help.
Or
But
reload the
I think in the end
mortar
it will work out.
The
even though it
torture
might not
session
matter.
and the afternoon bee gets flacked. Not twice.
Shame. Okay, seems like the Duel of
torture
Fates
session
is
of
in
the
a...
Duel of Fates is continuing on with no apparent results. I mean, like, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
they are
finally the
double
Duel of-
focused. Now, okay,
Oh,
now
good.
they got the kill.
The squish of the terrain. That was a suffering of 4 out of 10.
Okay, the galleon opens up on the red team. Accurate statement.
Yes. The remaining galleons attempt to make a fight out of it.
Oh no, I wouldn't even say they attempt. They make a fight out of it, hammering the Black Pearl, which is double
Indeed.
broken.
Oh, and the
First
flak
flak.
and the balloon.
Second flak.
Flak connects as
Third
well.
flak.
Oh, effective kill. Effective kill.
No, wait, sorry, no, that only needs 2 flaks to kill a judgment.
Yeah,
One of
in
them
the
was probably
meantime,
the
the
lumberjack.
afternoon bee runs into the mojo.
Oh, but and the fake Uber as well. I know it's Uber, I don't care.
Mojo because it's a mojo.
Oh, Pyramid come in for another ram, perfectly positioning
Why
himself
are you
to.
ramming so hard? This is just utter insanity.
Like, yeah, at this point he's just asking to get killed.
Or better
And
yet,
I think the DICE side is
and
happily
kills
gonna assist
himself.
with that.
Like, really, just stop with the ramming. A Metamidian
Yeah.
doesn't have to ram to kill things.
Yeah, no. You know, Metamidian just means that you have a Loch Gatling and a greased mortar. Yes, you'd shove yourself into the enemy, but you don't need to, like, actually connect. Just be close.
I have a better idea for the Pyramidian pilots.
Also,
Go for the back of the galleon.
you're fighting galleons. That's like the biggest ship in the game. It's very hard to miss.
Indeed. Indeed.
And it's
Black
not like
Pearl
it's...
is all alone as the Duel of Fates runs in menacingly to do a broadside of Gatling. Watcher. It's a minimal
what
effect.
the hell is the Black Pearl doing here?
It's dying.
Well, that is a very
If the
accurate statement.
gunners of the blue team would actually stop missing. Like that.
Oh, there we go. Nope, that missed. Okay, DICE side is
Still
now...
missing. The thing is being crossfired by so many galleons, and it's still
Yeah, but it
alive.
was awfully long range. Okay, give them some slack. I don't know.
The boomers have been using those weapons for generations, and finally the Black Pearl is
Okay, the Black Pearl has finally been disposed of, and the fake Uber is once again doing weird things against the DICE side here. Sorry.
to decide from here on out, in my...
Oh, and the Duel of Fates comes charging in, connects with the Afternoon Bee, and just removes them clean out of the sky.
Like a knife through butter, a 9 out of 10. Well done.
That was such a comedic moment, like just stationary camera, suddenly a galleon comes sailing in from one side and removes another ship.
That's the classic moment, and... okay, just for that, I'm gonna bump it up to a 9.5 out of 10. Good show. Good show.
Okay, let me actually check what he... Okay, Zennoch is not running drift sail, so...
It's just a classic old moonshining galleon into face of fish.
Yeah. That was amazing.
The red team has spawned behind the blue team.
They've gone south side. I don't know. No, the joke would have been they've gone south. But, whatever. They are there. They exist. The galleons have to... Wait.
The galleon squad proceeds.
It just looked like the Duel of Fates is drifting, but I just checked again. No one on that ship has drift.
Well, all ships have a limited amount of drift.
Okay, it seems like
Emphasis
Duel
on
of Fates just
limited.
wants to do the same thing again, and this time...
And it's gonna ram the Black Pearl
Yep, but some...
quite
Wait.
hard. And it's itself... It's just bloody bunting it.
Oh yeah,
And
like, well,
that's
okay,
good
Watcher
watching.
goes out, the Black Pearl. Support fire comes in from the DICE side and the other galleon.
I think blue team is opting for a quick kill.
Thankfully.
I don't know if the target is the Duel of Fates or the Black Pearl, to be honest, though. Could be either one.
Hmm. Okay, fake Uber, not on the receiving end of...
And going in
Watcher.
for the ram again.
That's not gonna work out, Freddy. You've tried that like 10 times already. That's not gonna work out.
Most
Also, that-
assuredly so. That might actually work out if you had moved a bit more forwards.
Yeah.
Except now you decide to not
Also,
move forwards.
I am sad to report, but the fake Uber is in fact not using Lochnagar.
Unfortunate, and it's broken.
Yeah,
That
but
Snoopy is also broken.
what was he saying about no heavy guns pointing in that direction? The heavy flak from the probably Bojo was actually pointing in the direction, and the fake Uber got deleted.
It got a DMCA notice.
Huh? Okay.
Basically a copyright infringement.
Oh, I should know that. No, I haven't gotten any yet, but with that, Chef's Daniel's retirement home for the Rage Takers play will obtain the victory score size 7-2.
Indeed.
And we'll be moving on to the next match. And I will be taking a short bio break. And we return to the lobby for the matches with the ships. I once again forgot to put the Be Back screen on, but it's fine. I'll fix it in post by editing out all the breaks.
Indeed.
And in on the mat, the red team is ZXR, CXR, and blue team is Rob.
The ones with the broken down HQ, based off
Like
the
you've seen all of them at least twice already, so.
Yeah, we need no explanations carrying forwards. Beyond
Also,
the
it
fact
seems that the people here are very much utilizing the motto of creativity uninspired.
Indeed.
Like,
Blue 2
what ships
changed
have we
guns.
seen today?
Blue 2 changed guns. Junker Galleon, Goldfish, Pyramidian Judgment.
Magnate.
Okay, that's about half the roster.
Yeah, that's 7 out of 13. I'm really still waiting for Daniel to pick a Mobula.
That might be the final strategy for the finals. But we shall see. We shall see.
Indeed we shall. And I should also try to not punch my microphone arm.
Don't have to do that when you have a headphone mic. Aha!
Yeah, but, you know, I like to be able to do this so I can mess with...
And I can also mess with the, you know.
I just... Oh, okay, I mean, I probably would have been fine with just another new set of new headset, but I do like the combination of headphones and mic.
Alright, now you're an actual Twitch streamer.
No, for an actual Twitch stream, I would also need a shitty webcam.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, it depends.
And,
A webcam.
Too much RGB lighting.
Oh, yeah. This room definitely doesn't have enough RGB lighting. Also, my computer case is just fully enclosed and black, so that's also not fancy enough for that.
Yeah.
So, and while we're rambling off on about other topics, we have 20 seconds to lock. And currently
Yeah,
it seems
red
like we will be seeing a MGM combo going up against an SJG.
Sadly, there's no ship that starts with W, but
I mean,
unfortunately.
One team is not going to get a W here.
Well, yeah, one team is going to get a W. And one team is going to get a big fat L.
Actually, is there a ship starting with L?
No.
But is there a ship starting with W?
Also no.
Huh. I just know that, basically...
We are actually going to get a match start before I have to bust out the button. Magnificent. Although blue team only has one readied ship.
It's fine. I mean, whenever I or you or I say something like that, I'm just waiting for someone to unready as soon as the timer hits 1.
Yeah.
Then I'm just like, okay, force start.
Yep.
You're not getting out of this.
Indeed.
So we're going to fight over Fernfeld, and over Fernfeld they are fighting the Jabberwocky. Magnet Piper Daniel, port side, Mercury Laser Minotaur, starboard side, Flak Gatling Watcher. Ship 2 is the Duel of Fate, Galleon powered by Zelion, port side, Heavy Flak Mark II, Carronade Gatling, aft Flare, and starboard side, Watcher Arrow, and number 3 is Dundas' Divination. Magnet Piper Sputnik, port side, Double Mercury Heavy Flak Mark II, and starboard side, Mortar Gatling Watcher.
On the blue team, ship number 4 is the Rob Pioneer, piloted by Hellfire. It is a Stormbreaker with a right side heavy carronade with the left side Gatling double battery. That's not very Pioneer of you. Ship number 5 is the Big Squid, piloted by Where Am I? It is a Judgment with fronts Lumberjack, Hades Flak, back Watch a Harpoon. And ship number 6 is the
Crayons.
Crayon, piloted by... I haven't seen this guy before. It is a Galleon with the right side Watch a Carronade, left side Flak Minotaur. Someone fell off the ship Mercury.
And an aft flare. Don't forget
Yes.
the aft flare.
Of course. Anyways, the Rob
Also, it
Pioneers
seems that,
decided to scout.
Yeah, I was about to say the Rab Pioneer is pioneering the art of dying, of running away, or dying.
Well, they did take a scratch, but
I mean, they almost got flagged, and that would have killed them.
well, that ship does have. Well, it's a Stormbreaker.
Also, it's actually like for the heavy guns, you either pick a Watcher or a Carronade. Like Carronade isn't unusual.
Well, to be honest, the same situation is with the Goldfish, and that's for a simple reason. A lone heavy gun isn't going to do much. Those are the only 2 heavy guns that can do a damn without support. With the third one being...
Oh, coin flip?
No.
Coin flip.
Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Oh,
Well,
it
flip a
landed
coin.
on its side. Continue your bloody fighting. You're not gonna the Rob Pioneer.
Rab Pioneer was broken
What?
and is only half life. I don't know. I wasn't looking either.
Terrain, I assume.
Probably.
What is it with Stormbreaker pilots and having a fascinating fascination with terrain?
Maybe
Swear.
the Stormbreaker is just made out of a metal that is attracted by terrain.
I actually was thinking about the same thing. Perhaps the Arashi have discovered a deposit of rare earth metals.
I mean, I don't know what they've been smoking down there in those deserts.
Fair enough. They may have also found Elon Musk's secret stash of space weed.
Space weed.
And currently we have a whole lot of nothing. Oh no.
Well, we have a sniping match. Fun and
In other words,
exciting
both
gameplay.
sides exchanging long-range weapons fire.
Yeah. So,
Anyways, what should we talk about? The weather? I suppose
yeah,
that's a good
man.
topic of
I
conversation.
mean, I can't really tell what the weather is. It's dark outside.
Yeah, same thing here.
It was snowing
The
actually the
thing
past
is-
few days.
Same here, actually. It snowed quite a bit. Oh, wait, we might actually have activity as the Jabberwocky gets double
Oh,
broken.
and the Rab Pioneer just gets flacked out of the air.
Well, they certainly pioneered the art of running into terrain. Red
No,
team,
that
I
was a
hope you'll
flak.
capitalize on that. Because if you don't, we're stuck here for the next decade.
Oh, but I mean, we already have gone past the stage of coin flip because Red Team has obtained the first kill.
Indeed. So no
So.
more coin flips.
Any interesting? Have you watched any interesting movies recently?
The most recent movie I've watched was Avatar: The Way of Water.
I haven't watched that yet, but my mom did, and she was disappointed.
Someone with good brains. I agree with that statement.
The big squid was broken. No follow-up.
With regards to that movie, let's just say it's Avatar, except, well, lore-wise it's Avatar, it's just a bit different.
Oh, Jabberwockies.
Oh, the Jabberwocky, it's a flak.
Oh, yeah. They might take another one.
They close the gap.
But it's not
gives
gonna
them a
get
chance of
armed,
arming
yeah.
hits.
Oh, but the big squid might be able to rain down hellfire upon them.
Instead
Also,
goes
it
for the
seems
Danish
that,
divination.
Balloons are a commodity on the red team.
Indeed. The divination is broken.
Hmm.
Oh no. And flak fire goes in, one shot.
Yeah, the second shot
Both
hit the
of the
armor.
red magnates are now within an inch of their lives.
And
Scratch that,
kaboom!
one of them is not existent. The other one is in an inch of their life. This is what I wanted to see, a close-range duel of guns, firepower, and skill, not a long-range poking match.
I mean, I have been told that a long-range match actually involves a certain set of skill as well. It's just really boring to look at.
Yeah, I suppose the only skill gap involved is how accurate you are and when to run back to cover.
Yeah, and the Duel of Fates in a triple focus will go down.
Heavy flak attains the kill. 3-1, blue team in the lead.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, no, the last movie I watched was Contra. Oh, it's a German movie, so it was probably wasn't available anywhere else. Very funny, actually. Yes, the latest movie that is also available in other countries is Eternals. God, that movie is shit.
First time hearing about it, but then again, I do not really care about the movie industry because, well... A while ago I watched Star Wars. Long time ago, when I was actually still hyped for it.
Oh, which one?
And I've actually seen 7, 8, Solo, and Rogue One. Out of the new Star Wars movies, the only one I liked was Rogue One.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So it tried something bloody different. The rest of them were just literally rehashes. And Solo
I mean,
was...
I always like
bloody
how
Star
you can summarize Star Wars in Episode 9 in just one quote from the movie. Somehow Palpatine returns.
returned. You and I were thinking the same line. That's beautiful. No, but really, no, it can't be simple.
And like, if anyone in the First Order had one working brain cell, Episode 8 would have been over in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, although to be honest, a similar story could be said about the Empire and everything else in there, but...
Yeah, but the Empire at least has some people that were capable of thinking and breathing at the same time.
Thinking and breathing? What, is that an indirect jab at Darth Vader for not being able to breathe?
No, it's just something that... Oh, someone died. The Fates died.
Oh no! Anyways, where were we about our conversations? That's a bit more gripping than staring at this poking match.
No, it's just something that the Mighty Jingles likes to say a lot. Like, players that are capable of the dangerous players that are capable of breathing, thinking and breathing at the same time.
Well, that does in fact sound like a lovely quote. And, well, I suppose quite appropriate, given the
Dennis's divination has decided that it really loves the mountain. The mountain is his friend. The mountain is their love.
Mountain is love. Mountain is life. Just like Shrek.
I thought apes together strong, but okay. And they're gonna die for it.
And... bye.
Oh, Duel of Fates comes charging into the big squid, but not going for the ram here, just for the shots.
Ooh.
Nope. Oh, a lot of damage going into the big squid is actually utilizing their aft guns.
Meanwhile, the Rob Pioneer pioneers the artful strategy of Le Banshee spam.
Le Banshee spam. Yeah. And the Duel of Fates will probably get spammed until next week. There we go.
Oh no. The Duel of Fates lost their lower torso.
Oh, don't worry. He's getting new legs.
And appearing in every single Star Wars book and canonic material imaginable. I have to say the Clone Wars iteration of Maul is quite possibly brilliant, especially towards the end.
I have to admit, I haven't watched the Clone Wars.
Wait, that was my childhood. That was some of the most enjoyable stuff I had back when I was watching Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I mean, I did enjoy it a lot when it like came up on Cartoon Network, but So I only know like a few episodes, like random episodes scattered about.
I've actually seen the entire bar arc, so. But yeah, for the most part, I also know mostly of the scattered episodes.
Yeah, I had
TV show's a bit messy. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it when I was in hospital, but I found other things to watch. Or rather, I was finally released before I could watch the entirety. I think I watched like 3 episodes.
The first ones, they were just getting the hang of things, but afterwards it gets really good.
Okay, the ramp pioneer is pioneering the lost art of scouting. And they're gonna get a watcher for it.
They're the only ship that knows has the button R working.
Yes, indeed. And Dennis's divination is on the receiving end of a lot of Banshee spam again. Again. Oh, but the Ramp Pioneer will get double watch shot. 2 guns down, and that's it.
Yes, the floor is in fact. Wait, what?
The floor is not made of floor.
Someone's a bit delusional at this point. I'm guessing
that man is always
long-range slugging
delusional.
match, just draining the oxygen from the brain. All your focus goes into the eyes, the muscles.
You channel your very soul into your gun until it's
No, I'm thinking
sucked
more
out
about
and
the
nothing
mouse
is left.
than the gun. After all, the mouse is the apparatus from which you shoot.
Oh,
With
this
which-
dimension has been broken and reverses into the judgment.
The big squid, not folding at the sight of a ram.
I mean, yeah, it's a judgment, it's not a squid. Who
That
would have
flag was
thought?
too close. Oh no!
Duel of Fates getting Banashi spammed. Big
The
squid!
big squid is dying.
Soon.
Mortar, come on, you can hit. Okay, they did.
There we go, big squid has been fished. I know. Removed from the water. There
Let's
was
say
a
they turned into calamari soup. Also, the Rob Pioneer. That's a rock.
terrain.
Danish divination. That's a rock.
Duel of Fates got broken, but the
Crayon.
crayons is
Ounce.
currently
Just crayons.
experiencing a double focus.
Double. I'd call that
Triple.
a triple.
Oh, boy,
baby,
a triple! God,
we're on
we're
the same wavelength.
8 matches together is not good for us, and we are on the 5th.
Yeah. Hopefully it's 7. But
Yeah, let's hope it's P7.
to be honest, we had a head start with the thinking in the same
Yeah,
wavelength.
but I'd still prefer if like all matches only lasted 10 minutes tops.
Yeah, fair enough. And the previous ones have been solved enough until this happened. If you bring long-range guns again, I swear.
Oh, Duel of Fates is charging
Contact the
crayons.
Inquisition.
Ram obtained. I know, ram executed. Not obtained.
Please
You're-
end this.
And no follow-up. Instead he ends up in the Banshee spam.
Indeed.
I could play Minecraft on the side. Oh.
I'm playing Grinworld now.
Are you? Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Look, if I'm going to suffer through waiting on someone to die, which is hopefully going to happen in the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, the Duel
and-
of Fates is about to die.
Okay, I was right with someone dying the next 10 seconds.
Oh,
I
but
was
the
actually
crayons also
crayon
died. I
disappearing.
somehow missed that.
But
Okay,
yeah,
I missed the crayons dying, but in the end it was the Duel of Fates succumbing to its fate.
indeed. What
So,
happened?
it will be,
Obi-Wan.
So it will be Rob obtaining the victory here. We find a score of 7-5.
Closest match yet, and the most boring one.
Oh yeah, and we'll be moving on to the next one. And we'll be right back as soon as we have that together. So then enjoy the music. And we're returning for the last match of the group stage. Also, Snip has successfully shut itself again. Lovely.
Indeed.
So, in the lobby on the left in red, which is still the wrong side, red should be on the right.
Yes, continue.
We have Rob HQ with the pilots Hellfire, Artemitans, and Where Am I? And over on the right in blue, we have Davida at Bees with the pilots Freddy, Portable Grump, and Friendly Cop. Also, between the group stage and the finals, we're gonna take a break of 5 minutes. I think.
We have 2 identical Spires and a Crusader versus a Pyramidian Crusader Galleon. Original. Although that does add a ship to the list of ships used.
Yeah,
In fact, I think
Spire.
that's gone up to 8 with the previous match.
Oh yeah, so the Spire would actually
The
be the
Unseen
9th.
Stormbreaker.
So we are only missing Shrike, Squid,
Mobulus.
Mobula. Fuck.
Actually, we had Corsairs.
Oh yeah, then we have everything. So we're missing Shrike, Squid, and Mobula. Also,
And Spire. But that's currently
well, Spire is
match.
now here.
We'll see if they stick with it.
Also, I just noticed
VoD
something.
Players and their tendencies to change.
Yes? We have played 5 matches in this lobby so far. And it's evenly split. 2
And
times on the red side,
I'm
3
gonna make a
times on the blue
prediction.
side.
Red team is gonna win.
Ah, you're not supposed to say that.
Look, let's just leave it at this. Until somebody starts paying me, I'm gonna say whatever I want.
Well, I'm not gonna start paying you.
Either would I accept your money.
I'm not even getting paid to be here.
Well, neither am I.
I'm doing this for fun.
Fun?
Well, okay, I could get... Well, technically speaking, I am getting paid, just not by viewers, but by my viewers.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Well, the usual 2 or 3 bits I'm getting from Renamon. Thank you very much, by the way.
Yeah, I just had to insert the meme.
Yeah. So, it seems that the teams are sticking with creative... Oh, actually, no. Blue team is going for a bit more diversity.
Of Artling. Diverse.
That is not a proper Artling, though.
Yeah, then apparently this team has not discovered the fact that Artemis goes on 1 to alleviate the pains of the gunner.
Good old days. My first time competitive piloting. Crucible. Frostbound and Aura. I think I played like 5 matches of Artling.
I'm surprised you haven't turned into Sunstrom yet. Anyways, I do believe that we must commence.
Yeah, there are 5 more seconds. Well done.
Holy Messiah,
Would you
forgive me
kindly?
for violating thy holy button.
Actually, so I have a session timer in the Twitch. So I'm just always looking at that when the match timer hits 0. I'm looking at that to see when the 15 seconds have passed. Also, we're loading onto Cambush, the least hated map in the game.
What an appropriate statement.
Ship number 1 is the Fear. It's a Crusader piloted by Hellfire with a front Watcher Minotaur, mid-deck Mine Launcher Flak, and top-deck Artemis Hades. Ship number 2 is the Mace Windu. It's a Spire piloted by Artemis. For top deck Mercury Gatling, bottom deck Heavy Flak Mark II Mine Launcher. And ship number 3 is the Moi. It's a Spire pilot Where Am I? It's the exact same as the mace window.
Not even gonna name the guns.
Yeah.
Anyway, ship number 4 is the fake Uber, piloted by Freddy. It is a wrong Gatling with a Gatling Artemis up top and a side mine launcher Banshee. Ship number 5 is the Afternoon Bee, piloted by Purple Grump. It is, yet again, the Blenderfish with a front heavy carronade, right side Flamer, left side Gatling Banshee. And ship number 6 is the Jenkin Dumpster Filer, piloted by... I can't see.
Friendly cop.
Cop. It is Junker with right side carronade Gatling, front Gatling, left double Artemis. Both teams have in fact encountered each other, but are taking their sweet time.
Oh, it seems that the fake Uber wants
Actually,
to
red
go.
team looks like it's red team getting flanked.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting flanked.
Shots out.
Unfortunately, there is a thing about spires and the fact that they can turn fast.
Well, the Crusader
Immediately
actually turned faster, but yeah, those things turn really fast.
Yep, and now red team is dynamically readjusted. And the crossfire damages the fake Uber, and it's gone.
It got flucked.
Superior firepower.
Also,
rather,
the red team
overwhelming
has successfully
firepower.
deployed an
The
minefield.
Mars successfully lost a ton of its perma because it went too down.
Oh, Watcher goes on to the Afternoon Bee. Afternoon Bee gets broken, but... Oh, bit of follow-up, but nothing all too serious.
Blue team has decided to flee for their lives. Exactly a bad strategy, given us how
Yeah, they're just running in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Also, the Afternoon Bee is gonna try to go through the gap here, but gets stopped by virtue of Minotaur. And it's also double broken and dead.
Oh, the pains. Which leaves the fake Uber to charge into the mace window and... Oh!
Almost
that
killed
would have been
himself?
effective if... things
Well,
didn't turn out too badly.
what we're seeing here is sadly a classic case of conveyor belt.
Indeed.
Because the fake Uber should have just stayed back.
Well, to be honest, they could have gotten a good kill on the mace window.
Yes, but that would have still left it exposed to the other two red ships.
And now they're ramming the Fear. Unfortunately for themselves, they're ramming down more hull than they are dealing.
Yeah, and they also
they just
neglected
killed
to
themselves.
acknowledge the existence of the two heavy flak Mark II spires
Well,
right
granted,
up their
now Blue
arse.
team can actually utilize the strategy known as group spawning.
Also, I love the ballet of the two spires. Like, rotating perfectly in sync.
Yeah, I suppose it's fun.
I'm just gonna keep
Right.
looking at this. Oh, they've gone out of
You need
sync. The
to
mace
turn on
window is
the
rotating
right of
slightly faster.
Valkyries, I think.
Sorry?
Or something. You need to tune in something like right of the Valkyries or anything else.
No, they're rotating too slow for that.
Caliber.
The FIA decides that forwards is the way to go, and they spot...
Or whatever Admiral Dugal was listening to when he was grabbing his Luger.
Wait, who?
I'll educate you after the match.
Sorry, did you say Dugal?
Yes.
Wasn't he
I'll
French?
educate you. I'll educate you after the match.
Okay.
Just leave it at that. Meanwhile, the Mace Windu has been got its hand chopped off.
Well, I wouldn't just say his hands. They lost their everything.
Leg as well. Now I'm just waiting for the kick out of the window.
Yeah, but it
Unfortunately,
seems
Blue
that
team's unable
the
to
Jenkin
provide
dumpster
that.
fire is neglecting to follow up. Instead, we were the
Something
FIA
died.
going down first, which I don't have on camera. But I
haven't
presume.
either.
But judging from the fake Uber's position, it was terrain assistant ramming.
Perhaps.
Now, at least the Jenkin dumpster fire in the dumpster.
The fake Uber still hasn't extinguished its armor. Oh, now it did it. I
Well,
was
of course,
about
right
to
as you say
if
it, they
it's gonna
do.
burn its armor down and then
Dumpster
stop
fire.
ramming.
Oh, that was
Brutal, fast, efficient, lethal.
that flag was right on time. Like
Mine's
Uber goes
going
forwards
out.
for the ram.
Mine's too late. Unless they load the Lochnagar ammunition.
Oh, and the afternoon bee has arrived in the fray.
And here come the heavy flags.
And the FIA is back in business. Fake
And
Uber's
that's
gonna
be a
go
GG
down
with the red team
shortly.
claiming the
Yeah.
kill. A 7-2-1 with favor going for the Rob HQ.
Well, I'm not saying that was expected, but that was expected.
Yes, indeed.
So, with
And
that,
marks the finale of the group phase, and thus to the next phase, the teams of the Rob HQ and the Boomers proceed on to the final stage.
indeed. And we will be back as soon as we have everything set up for the finals, but we will also be taking a short break because I need to take my headphones off. Enjoy the music. And we are returning for the finals. Maybe first round, maybe second round.
No
We
clue.
will see. And we are already starting. Red team is Rob, blue team is Chef Zedion's retirement home for the Red J.K.R.S. player. Let's go.
Boomers.
Or not.
What?
You know what? Yeah. Get a lobby timer.
And now they're running it. Just stop it! I noticed that Daniel unreadied the moment the bloody match was about to start. He failed, though.
He hopped out of the captain's slot. Unreadying wouldn't have actually stopped it. Oh, we're starting. Water hazard. Hazardous waters and Bridges of Doom.
Could call it hydrogen peroxide.
Ship number 1 is the Iliad Junker by Hellfire. Port side double laser, front flak. Starboard side double Gatling, what the fuck. Ship number 2 is the Mace Windu. It's a Spire by the Artemis. Top deck Merc Gatling. Bottom deck Heavy Flak Mark II Mine Launcher. And ship number 3 is the Mace Windu. The exact same ship, piloted by, where am I?
It's the one, not the Mace Windu.
I don't care. Next ship.
Okay, ship number 4 is the Jabberwocky, piloted by Daniel. It's a magnate with the right side. I can't see Huacha Gatling Flak. Left side, Mercury Laser Minotaur. Ship number 5 is the Winds of Change, piloted by Sputnik. It is a...
Sorry, I have to cut you short there because the Jabberwocky just died. Okay.
Oh, how
Sorry,
lovely.
back to Winds of Change.
Winds of Change, learning the changeful loadout of Lumberjack Hades Flak with a back harpoon Watcher. And ship number 6 is the Skypilot, piloted by Zedion. Why is he not? He's dead.
Well, yeah, it's weird
That's what
to
happens
see.
when you give the Mobulus the inexperienced.
I mean, Zedion is a bit of a modular pilot, but he's more of a galleon pilot.
Yeah, so
Like
give
Daniel
his
is the
Mobula
modular
back.
guy.
So give Daniel his Mobula back. Or did he run out of insurance or something?
I don't know.
Anyways, the Winds of Change discovering that the water is concrete solid, and the red team discovering that their flak gunners need to be fired.
No, I mean that one connected. So yeah, the red team in the lead, 3-0. Also, if the red team wins this, we will only have one round of finals. If the blue team wins, we'll have a second round of finals. So, just for the sake of my sanity, red team, please win.
Oh god, no. Don't hold down right mouse button and move the mouse.
Hey, that turns your camera, that tilts your camera, I know. Have fun
I
aligning
did
it
by
again.
accident, and now I'm gonna be tilted the entire match.
You can just
This is
align
gonna
with
be
the horizon.
painful for me.
The Illy drifting along as going for the Jabberwocky.
Bloody tilted. Yeah, the crazy double Gatling Junker showcases. That's incendiary Gatling going on right there, and that's a break on the Jabberwocky. No retaliation.
But no follow-up because reasons. Oh, but
Because
the winds.
flags
Oh, sorry.
front.
The winds of
And the winds
change.
of change.
Each one slug. That didn't do damage for some reason.
Meanwhile,
Mace Windu
Mace
might
Windu
die to
discovers
Sky Pillow
that
up
a-
their ass.
Yeah, turns out a mobule at the back is not exactly a fun fact.
Yeah.
And the Banshee spam. Ooh, the Banshee
Oh,
spam.
also Winds of Change utilizing their aft guns. Okay, Mace Windu.
finally discovers that they are under fire, under threat, and about to
Nah,
die.
they had their engines down. They couldn't turn.
Aw. Or swords.
Oh, but
Meanwhile,
the
Winds of
Illy is
Change.
now has a junker up their ass. Wow,
Meanwhile,
it's
the Sky Pillow
broken.
discovers that they are facing off against Junker.
Sky Pillow is double broken. Lux come
This
out.
is a mess.
Mace Windu, dead.
Defenestrated.
Sky Pillow, still alive.
Barely.
Wow, broken, and half-life.
2. Episode 1. The worst one.
Is now a good time to say that I've never played Half-Life?
I haven't played the original one either.
Wow.
Actually, I have, but let's not talk about it. Anyways, the Sky Pillow.
Dead.
Condensed.
The War. Stuck on terrain.
Daily. Reversing as well.
And dead.
That's the Moi. Daily is still alive.
I think the Illy is alive again?
And it's showcasing the power of its rift sail. Let's just hope he's going right where I want him to go. The Bridges of Doom.
No, he decides to go the other way, but he almost ended up in the building.
Ah, that would have been a lovely ending to the life of Illy.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who has already made its way back in? The Wars. Sorry, the Mace Windu is almost here. And the Wars are there to provide emotional support. Sorry, long-range emotional support.
The more you say moi, the more I hear wah.
Wah!
Not enough spit, I'm afraid.
I don't want to spit onto my microphone, okay?
Fair enough.
Lasers going
Also,
out.
Jabberwocky. Broken.
Sorry, wait, is the Illy? Oh god, I hate lasers sometimes. Jabberwocky is gonna get lased.
A
Also,
bit
fun
lazy,
fact,
but
lasers are super
effective.
fucked up and don't always fully display.
Next fun fact. Lasers don't fire at light speed.
Yeah, and actually loading Lesmog makes them fire faster. And makes the projectiles fly faster.
Yeah, as if the laser consists of projectiles. Well, in this game it does.
Also, a laser will always only display the laser beam, and it would have the length of the laser beam it has with normal
Anyways,
ammo.
the Jabberwocky has been enlightened.
Yeah. So if you load range extending ammo, the
and
last bit of the
Winds
laser beam
Change
just doesn't show.
Is about to be...
Change.
I was about to say stopped by a mountain, but yeah.
To be changed forever.
Yeah.
Okay, laser from the Ilfi is on.
Come on, someone. End
There
my
we
suffering.
go.
Thank you. And that concludes SCS.
Number 440. And overall it will be Rob HQ obtained the
If you want a
victory.
bloody exhibition match, do it on your own. Not here.
So, yeah, as I was saying, it will be Rob HQ obtaining the victory in SCS number 440, the 3v3 Foster Clock.
Indeed.
Also, Foster Clocks are a trademark of Remy.
Most definitely.
So, as always, thank you very much to Portable Grump for putting everything together, setting up the event, and just giving us a challenge to work off and removing all our worries. Then, of course, thank you to everyone who participated. they will now carry on to do whatever the fuck they want, and I'm gonna get out of here. And of course, thank you very much, Zennoch, for losing your mind together with me, I guess.
Probably the most apt statement here.
And of course, thank you very much to all the viewers who are probably all in the lobby right now.
Indeed, most definitely.
Okay, yeah, this has been SCS number 440 featuring the lovely Zennoch. I wish
May
all
this
of you a
never
very
happen
good
again.
night. What?
May this never happen again.
Yes. I wish all of you a very good night, day, evening, wherever you might be on this lovely world of ours, and goodbye.